Good morning.
Morning.
So we're right now he's driving the
Oh, guess what car this is?
Ford Everest.
There you go. Congrats.
Anyway, we haven't had sleep. That's why he's a very sarcastic human being. And we are traversing Baclaran.
Currently in Baclaran.
Yeah, we're currently in
Time
Baclaran.
check, 5:41 a.m. That was brought to us by Ford.
Okay, and we are heading to Libis. We're
Yay.
hoping to get there by 8:30 a.m.
No, we're hoping to get there by 7. Because we need to sit down and have coffee. Because we need coffee.
Okay.
Because we won't function without coffee.
So far, he loves
The entire feel is so smooth. The 4-wheel drive powers through whatever Manila has to offer. It's really amazing. That so far, the last 30 minutes I've had with it.
Okay, so focus on driving now. On my end, it's not, what do you call it, yung patagtag? I have no idea what that is in English.
Wow!
Sorry.
Comment on at Miss Kathy Kenny for the translation of patagtag.
Yeah, so there you go. That's our first impressions. It's a little bit noisy. The car is a little bit noisy when there's doors open, doors not closing.
So it's indicators basically that the door is ajar.
Yeah, it really reminds you, like, you cannot possibly say that you didn't know that the doors were open.
Which is also a basic feature now for many cars of this generation.
There. So yeah, medyo annoying, but it's for safety reasons, so it's good. I love the leg space. There. So there. And it's very spacious. So far, I'm loving the Ford Everest. We'll have to see more of it later on. Bye. We're on the second leg of the trip.
Hi guys! Whoop.
Okay.
Sorry, driving. Hi.
Okay. So second leg, we are now headed to Kukulay.
Yeah, this is in Subic.
Yeah, in Subic for lunch. And
Relative lunch.
he has been driving now for how many hours?
Wait, I started at 4? Yeah, I started 4, so it's
Time
been
check?
6 hours.
11:04. So how has it been so far?
Well, it's been comfortable thus far. Not a lot of small adjustments for my height and my reach, and for long drives, it's actually really comfortable and comfortable. No, I mean, sometimes you say if you know other cars, if it's long drive, it's may sprain sa certain parts of your body. This totally comfortable. Lakas na air conditioning, as you've been saying kanina. Ang init!
Yeah, it's hot right now. Outside it ranges from 35 degrees to 44 degrees. And the air condition has been awesome. You know how sometimes you get in a car and it's already at full capacity for air condition and you still don't feel anything? This one, need a jacket.
Well, ako hindi pa naman masyado. Medyo namamawar sa akin kilikili.
Ew. They didn't need to know that.
You guys would know. You would understand, right? Yeah!
Whatever. So anyway, again, car's been doing very well. This Ford Everest has been quite impressive. I hope I get one soon.
Oh, for those asking, I've been averaging around 8 kilometers per liter. Because of economic driving for my part, and that's about it. Yay!
Okay, so we shall be back later on for the afternoon segment.
Yes!
Yes, and so far, it's been really good for this Ford Everest.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Ford, also, by the way.
Yeah, thanks Ford for lending the car to him. Thank you for the trust. I don't know why you did, but thank you.
See you guys. So we're finally on our way home. It's currently 11 p.m.
It's 11:10.
p.m.
Yeah, it's 11:10 p.m. And as you can see,
Kailangan specific.
yo, as you can see, it's already dark. So yeah, it's already nighttime. But the ARCC
Auto Rally Corporate Challenge.
ended at around 5-ish.
Yeah, and we stuck around, had an awful dinner at, what's that called? Meat Plus?
Meat Plus Cafe. Okay, so just to be clear, we found it awful. We found it lacking and disappointing from all the rave reviews that we've seen. For us, it really just wasn't worth the money. But then we found Extremely Espresso.
Extremely? What's that?
Extreme Espresso. Extreme Espresso. And it's a coffee shop that we saw the first time we went here, and I mentioned that I wanted to go try it. So we ended up going there and we had the best pizza.
It's amazing pizza.
Yeah, to think we already had awful steak and we still managed to. He ate 5 slices.
4! 5. Oh, 5.
Five.
Yeah.
I had 3 because I was just so full already. So anyway, he's been driving the Everest from Ford the whole day.
Yes.
And thoughts?
Not a lot. It's a good hybrid from the Explorer to the EcoSport. That's basically it. Currently averaging at 9.4 kilometers per hour. Per liter, not per hour, per liter. So that's a good indication, considering that this would fill around 2,000 pesos per tank.
For a full tank?
Yeah, somewhere there, 2,000, 2,500-ish. It was a guesstimate because we only got to finish about 3/4.
So there's still 1/4 left.
Yeah, there was still 1/4 left, and we only had to spend 1,500. So a good guesstimate would be around 2,000 to 2,500. And it's
Not
smooth.
bad for a car this big.
And it's very, very smooth. There are no complaints whatsoever. It's very comfortable to handle. Handling is great also. Considering it's a 4-wheel drive, of course, handling will be great. That's about it, basically.
I like the interiors. It's pretty. It's leather, which I kind of don't like if it's exposed to the sun. But, it's a very, very minor inconvenience. I like the whole light thing that's happening. It's, what do you call this? Maangas from the outside.
It's like when you turn it on, because all the lights turn on also the moment you hit unlock. And then it's like saying, welcome to your car.
So there, and very, very spacious leg room. Even the chairs are very comfortable. We've been driving the whole day.
Yeah, you know how if you're driving for maybe 3-4 hours continuously, a part of your thighs or butt
Back.
would start hurting.
Yeah.
It's not the case here.
There. So that's a big plus, especially since, the Everest is, I think, the kind of car that you would take on road trips.
Great for family road trips.
Barkada.
Really, so much space at the back.
There. I don't know if you guys can see. I was talking about space.
Actually, go have all the space you want.
No, I'm... Grabe siya! I was talking about this in the car.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Sabi mo. Okay.
Anyway, as I was saying before he so rudely misinterpreted what I said, we were even able to fit in 4 bags of DVDs.
Yeah, 4 big bags of DVDs and my bags and her luggage.
2 bags. Yeah, 2 bags.
Mugs.
He has 2 bags. I had the luggage with me and another bag pa. So, it's very spacious. It's really nice. So, that's another plus for the Ford Everest.
And it's hyper connected. You have 2 USB ports to charge two phones,
Mm-hmm.
and those USB ports also connect to the Android Auto dashboard that allows you to control multiple aspects of entertainment module from your phone.
Yeah, so there. Everything just looks really pretty, even for something this big.
All the buttons, disclaimer, all the buttons in front of you will get disconcerting, especially when the first time I opened this, I could not find the button for the side mirrors. I could not find the button for air conditioning.
Yeah, but to be fair to Ford, it's because you got the car as is. Nobody explained anything to you.
Yeah,
I'm sure
I know. I mean,
if you guys, buy this from Ford, somebody will explain all the buttons to you. You don't have to guess by yourself.
yeah, that's a thing. But yeah, it gets disconcerting. I got lost a few times looking for some buttons. But then the moment you get used to it, it's fine.
So there. So that's a very short and hopefully complete review of the car.
Much as we can, because we're not auto experts.
Yes, we're not.
We can be for you guys if we get the chance
To review more?
Yes, and maybe perhaps we have an actual expert help us in determining what we should be looking for.
Let us know, and then they can actually let us know, like what to look out for next time, so
Yes.
that we'll be able to give a more comprehensive review of cars. Because this is something that we can do.
Yeah, exactly.
Beijing, hello. So anyway, hit us up, Ginuhit and Miss Kathy Kenny, and he will be doing a more extensive review of this car on
ManilaMash.com.
yeah. So always remember, stand out Manila.
Stand up, Manila.